Tiny Sal, you wanna be in the video? You wanna be in the video?
Fucker.
Nope, he said fuck off. Alright, what's up guys, it's KOSDFF here, and I have Fuya with me, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys my 10 secrets that will change your life. It's basically just like a life hack video, but instead of like telling you guys just like all the random shit you've already seen on all those lists and YouTube videos, I'm gonna tell you like my 10 like life hacks. Oh shit, I've only got 9. Fuck, I need a 10th one.
tKAllDay. Boom.
Yeah, well, we'll just make one up on the way there. First one is, I do a lot of traveling, so I've got a lot of these have to do with traveling, kind of, or a good number of them. The first one is dryer sheets in your luggage. So if you ever like pack your clothes, sometimes I guess you spray them with cologne, or you just like wait till you get there. But if you want your clothes smelling like out of the dryer fresh, like at an event or anywhere that you want to like obviously smell good, you just put a whole bunch of dryer sheets like in one of the pockets in the suitcase and then close it. By the time you open up your luggage where you get your, where you get to where you're going, it's just literally gonna smell like they just popped out of the dryer. I actually got the idea. I don't know if you guys remember, but like when you were kids and you were trying to cover the scent of something, you would stick dryer sheets into a paper roll towel. And that would get rid of the smell, so I was like, you know what, I bet if I could put that in my luggage, it would probably make it all smell like dryer sheets. And sure enough, I did it at one event, and literally, someone said it to me, like, damn, your clothes smell like super fresh. And I was just like, fuck yeah, look, it's dryer sheets. And they were so impressed because they didn't think I'd be the one to come up with that, so boom. Dryer sheets in the luggage.
I like smelling, so I'm not gonna do it, so.
Alright, another good one. I'm not actually sure where I heard this one from. I don't think I actually made it up. But I do think that, not a whole lot of people know it. If you guys order Chinese food, I order a lot of Chinese food. And you can never actually eat all your Chinese food. There's always leftovers, so you always have to store it and then reheat it later. Because Chinese food actually, like, I think stays for like a couple days, so you can always eat it. What I'm gonna tell you right now is the most efficient way and best way to store and reheat Chinese food. Basically, a lot of the time people will like store everything individually. So you would like, let's say you have beef and broccoli and rice. You'd store the rice in one place and the beef and broccoli in its own container. This is actually a terrible way to do it. Instead, get a Tupperware or a bowl, put all your meat and all the like Chinese food that you want in the bottom of the bowl, and then cover it with rice. And the reason why this is when you take it out of the fridge and you put it in the microwave, the Chinese food actually heats up and steams the rice. So a lot of people know, like, it's annoying reheating rice because you gotta like put a little bit of water in there and cover it with a paper towel and like just to get it fluffy again. This way your Chinese food actually steams your rice and then also makes it taste like Chinese food. And the best part about this is when you're done, take your plate, flip it over, boom, rice is on bottom, Chinese food on top.
And it also makes sense with like the sauces when you flip it over. They
it seeps back in the rice, and then you don't get like your rice all soggy from the sauce and stuff like that. I don't know where I heard that one from. It might have been my mom, but it's like literally the best thing ever. All right, this next one, I know you'll like this one. It's for anybody who enjoys McDonald's. So I know a lot of people say they hate McDonald's. McDonald's is gross, but like everyone on this planet's lying to you. McDonald's is fucking awesome.
I know you like this, Fuya. I don't eat McDonald's. He's lying.
No. McDonald's is actually a play with Fuya a lot.
I'm a vegan.
There are a few things you can do at McDonald's that I feel like not a lot of people know about. I've seen it on Twitter like one other time, and it was Nade Shot because he really likes McDonald's McChickens and he used to work there. Yeah. Is you can get McDonald's stuff well done. Not a lot of people know that, but if you go to McDonald's and you order like say a McChicken and you say I want it well done, it'll pop up on the screen. That's an actual option, and they just cook it a little bit longer. Makes everything crispier, makes everything fresher. Plus they don't give you the sandwich that they've already made and it's just been sitting there, or they basically go reheat it, and they're like really cool convention ovens. Another thing about McDonald's is you can also order everything with mac sauce on it, and mac sauce is fucking awesome.
The French fries?
Yeah, everything. You can add I don't know about the French fries, but you can add mac sauce to practically anything. So if you're like a super nerd, before they released the Grand Mac, you would order like the double quarter pounder, say no ketchup, no mustard, and add mac sauce, and boom, you got like the biggest Big Mac ever without that pointless slice of bread in the middle. Tweet at Nade Shot. Ask somebody that's worked at McDonald's. Almost everything they make tastes better if it's well done. Alright, a couple of these aren't really like as revolutionary, I know. You're still catching your breath over the last ones as the previous ones. One thing is liquids in TSA. So everyone knows that you have to take like a certain like 2-ounce bottle, 4-ounce bottle, and you have to stick them in a plastic bag. And then when you get to TSA, you've got to take them out and put them in the bin. This is probably the most annoying thing ever, especially if you put your liquids actually like in a tote bag inside of luggage. You've got to like unzip like 9 things, and if you've got a computer and shoes and a jacket already, it's already annoying. I don't recommend doing this because it might not work for you, but it's worked for me like 100% of the time in the last like 3 years, I don't ever take my liquids out of the bag.
Really?
I have never once on any flight, and I fly like usually like 2 to 3 times a month, I have never taken my liquids out. I thought, like in my head, an x-ray machine probably couldn't tell layers, and then probably they're just trying to see that if it's in a plastic bag, because I'm pretty sure they're probably like fucking experts at spotting like Ziploc bags or something like that, that if I just left it in there, they would scan it and see, well, these liquids are in that, and it could be like on top of the suitcase or something like that. And I've literally sat there and watched my entire team, whoever I'm traveling with every time, take all their liquids out for the people who don't check their bags, and I never do, and they never stop me. And they literally never once ever said anything. And I've done this in front of the person saying, take your liquids out, and I'm just like, just act like I didn't have any, went through, boom, no big deal. I did want to give you like the most important secret that I've learned in my life, or the biggest thing that I think will change the most amount of people's lives. And it's something I don't feel like anybody fucking knows. And I've said it in a lot of videos before when I would go rant on about legal stuff. And that is the consent to search, basically, law. And you know, the completely wrong, backward way of thinking surrounding it. Now, most people think that if you get pulled over and a cop goes, hi, can I search your car? That they say no, and it's funny enough in like human psychology, especially if you actually have shit in your car, a lot of people will say, if I say no, that's gonna give them probable cause or make them suspect me, and it'll actually end up in my car being searched. So for some reason, and this is 95% of arrests that lead from vehicle searches or person searches, they're all consented to. So this is not something that a couple people do and they're idiots and we all get to point at them. This is something that I've even done when I was younger, but no, 95% of arrests that happen after a search were consented to. Now, I want to tell you why that's kind of like shocking to someone that actually understands the law. Is the reason that if a cop asks to search your car, or asks to search your person or pat you down, they are asking because they can't do it any other way. And it's really just logical, because like if you're at your job and you could do something just within your own power and it's a normal thing you do every single fucking day and it's a normal part of your job, why would you go out of the way of asking someone for permission? And the reason why is they have no other legal way to actually search your car. So you can say no, unless they have a continued reason to hold you or have some other reason to search your car, like a canine went off, or they're impounding your car and they have to do like basically a vehicle search because they're obviously taking possession of your car, or if like something that has to do with your passengers. Like absent all those like exigent circumstances, they do have to have probable cause to search your car, and simply saying no to them requesting consent does not give it to them. It actually means they have no other way of searching your car. So this is, you know, that's a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo, but if you think about it, 95% of these idiots who get arrested because they have something they weren't supposed to in their car knew they had something in their car and said, yes, you can search my car, actually thinking that that would stop them from searching their car. It's fucking hilarious, and it's something that cops use all the fucking time. They figure if they ask you when you think you might be getting into trouble, you'll say yes because it might alleviate it. But, you know, drugs smell, and, you know,
and they find everything.
They already pulled you over, and they already suspect you because they're asking to search.
Code FUEL for 30% off. 10.
The next one, obviously I've lost track of which ones I've done already, so I'm hopefully going to just put a number. Cetaphil Daily Face Wash.
Not an ad.
Alright, and this is not an ad. I have not been paid to say this. As somebody who struggled with like acne, or just like acne prone skin, like throughout literally like all of high school and like half of college, I understand how terrible it is. If you have like some acne, you really don't know, but if you have like continuous acne, and if you're a fidgeter like me or Fuya and you have to pick it or pop it, or you just have these huge red marks on your face, it makes it where you just don't want to go outside. There's been times in college where I actually skipped class because I had really bad acne. And I went to dermatologists, I did Proactive, I tried fucking everything. All the stupid scrubs, all the different girly products from Avalon stuff, all the way down to like, what's that makeup company? I don't know, my sister got me out, yeah, Revlon, I don't know.
Oh, I just picked you up, you're fine.
Like all that stuff, I've tried absolutely everything. It always fucked my skin up even worse or dried my shit out. I went to dermatologists and their acne medication worked, but it almost made my skin so much worse for 3 months until it got better that it wasn't even worth it.
That's what Accutane does.
Yeah. So it's literally this fucking face wash. I shave with it, I use it twice a day. and I have, and ever since then, this is literally for like the last like 6 years, and it was recommended to me by the dermatologist to use with the medicine that I got. It wasn't Accutane, I tried something else. It was like a benzo, and it was really, really bad for my skin. But this stuff right here, for some reason, and you're gonna go buy it, and you're gonna be skeptical, but you're gonna try it. It rinses completely off, and it leaves your skin feeling fucking amazing, like every single time. Like honestly, I couldn't like endorse a product more simply because I've tried fucking everything else. And you know, and the reason why is of course I went with the fancy packaging and the cool ads and all the cool marketing, and you go in there and like literally you find this stuff, it's in like the makeup aisle, so it's not even with a lot of the other face washes. And it just looks like a boring fucking product you would literally see at a dermatologist's office or a doctor's office or a dentist's office. There's nothing flashy about it. There's nothing that even says it works really great on the bottle. It's just totally lackluster, but this shit fucking works. Alright, the next one I want to talk about, I feel like everybody already knows. It doesn't really apply to girls. You have to tell me. Buying shoes and clothes online is always the better option. So literally, unless you're filming a vlog, going to hang out with your friends, or just want to go look at shit, there is absolutely no reason to ever go to a mall. Buying clothes online, it gets there like within a day or two nowadays with Amazon Prime and different things like that. They always have your size. They always have basically the model you want, or the actual shirt size, or whatever you want. Shoes, I always feel terrible. It really more applies to shoes. Shoes, every time I go to the mall, we go to the sneaker stores just because it's fun to go into sneaker stores and look at all the shoes. And I always feel so bad, literally, because there's people there like, yo, you like these? And they're with their friends like, yeah, those are fucking fire, those are fucking awesome. And all the people working there, they're like, oh, these are like, everyone loves these are brand new, they're the fucking best. And everyone else, like, you know, like kids like picking out their school shoes. They're like, Mom, I really want these are the fucking best. And they pick up some literally a whack piece of shit. And the reason why is all the best shoes are sold online, and you can actually get them cheaper. If you really think about it, you're not paying for the overhead of the store, being the salaries of the store, the rent for the actual space, you know, all this promotional stuff that they have in the store, the racks they put it on, the electrical bill, every single piece of that is built into the price of shoes. So you get them better, cheaper, and faster online in the size that you want. And then if you like really want nice shoes and you're on a budget, there's a whole bunch of sites that you can actually get secondhand shoes. And these people that sell these shits, like wear them once or twice, take an Instagram photo of them shits, and then resell them. And then they're verified by certain apps. I don't want to shout them out, but there's a bunch of apps that like certify that they're real and all that stuff. So actually buying shoes, you don't even run into the counterfeit problem as much anymore. If you're willing to actually pay the same as you would like in a store at Foot Locker. Fuya is basically here for the mind-blown reactions of these awesome things. How am I doing though? These are pretty good?
These are pretty cool.
These are pretty good, all right. Amazon Prime movies. If you are not on this bandwagon, and if you are still like buying movies or only watching Netflix or waiting for good movies to come on HBO Now or HBO Go or any of that shit, again, you're living like in the 17th century. If you're a traveler, or if you watch movies in a lot of different places, or you just really love fucking movies and you want to have a place to store them without them getting damaged or getting lost, or just, you know, running out of subscription to watching them or any of that shit, or afraid that you want to watch a movie and they don't fucking have it on Netflix, you actually have to go pay to rent it like 15 bucks from some bullshit, you are doing everything completely wrong. Number one, Amazon Prime movies, you can watch them anywhere you can access Amazon Prime, which is practically everywhere. I think you could probably even watch it on a fucking watch if you tried hard enough. And I feel like Amazon Prime is also something that's going to be around for fucking forever. Like Amazon's the biggest company in the world right now, isn't it? So boom, like if you buy movies on Amazon Prime, they will always be there, ready for you to get. All you have to have is your password. You can give someone else your password and they can watch your movies. That's probably not legal, but like the point is that you can bring your movies fucking anywhere. Second reason, movies come out on Amazon Prime before they come out on DVD, Blu-ray, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go. Maybe they pay for a couple of them, but for the most part, look, every single movie that'll still be in motherfucking theaters, and I can watch it on Amazon Prime, and I've done that a lot. Like I literally wait for a movie to come out, 2 weeks later, it's on Amazon Prime. It costs like 25 bucks, but if you figure going to a movie costs the exact same, but then you own it for forever and you can watch it in your house, and you can access it from anywhere in the world. Amazon Prime. Am I boring?
No, I'm just really tired.
Amazon Prime movies. It's really, I can't believe you yawned during that one. That's honestly my favorite one, Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription that can benefit your favorite streamers cost of.
Yeah, twitch.tv/KOSDFF, twitch.tv/FUYA. Come use your Amazon Prime sub. Alright, well here, now that you're bored last, this is kind of a good one. I really wanted to debate and offer an opinion that I don't think I see it very often, and that is, what is the best fast food chicken place? I wanted to throw out a couple that are obviously not in the running. KFC, your shit has fallen off. You're literally the absolute worst chicken place there is. I would literally put like Church's Chicken over your shit. You are fucking terrible. Your food tastes bad.
The only thing I like is their gravy.
Your gravy's good. All your sides are fucking tiny. Your stores are lackluster. You walk in there and they literally look like a going out of sale business. I mean, kudos to you, KFC, for minimalizing your operation, but nope. Like, never eating there ever, ever, ever. Like, your chicken even sucks.
They're at the bottom of the chain.
They really are. I'd rather go to Publix or Whole Foods or literally any grocery store, actually any grocery store in the South, and buy their fried chicken, and it'll be 10 times better. Sorry, you suck.
Okay, I'm gonna put my answer out. A&W.
Well, put out another ones that don't obviously qualify.
Don't qualify?
Yeah, like what's some that obviously just aren't in the running?
Subway, their chicken sucks.
No, I mean like fast food chicken, like chicken actual.
Subway's kind of, but I'm just saying their chicken's not real. But
it's rubber. Like there's some in the not in the running. Like Church's Chicken. Like you're another one. Honestly, I feel bad putting you in this category because you're either the fucking second or third best chicken place on the planet if you're run properly and you're in a good neighborhood, but the other 95% of the time, trash. Sorry, that is not somewhere you want to go for chicken.
I mean, Dairy Queen also, like.
That's not a chicken place though.
They have chicken. I don't know.
KFC and Church's Chicken have chicken in the title.
We don't have these places in Canada. I've never really eaten them here.
All right, well then I guess I thought. All right, so obviously, what's your pick?
A&W, but it's not here. It's the best chicken.
That's not a chicken place.
I'm telling you right now, it's a chicken. It's a chicken place.
All right, you're out of this.
Best chicken. If you're from Canada, eat A&W. Trust me.
They make root beer here. Anyways, all right. So obviously, the top runners are Chick-fil-A, Popeyes. And I'm gonna throw in an unknown category. People, obviously there's like Cane's and Nando's and stuff like that if you're from overseas. But I'm going to reason why there's actually a fifth option, and it is the best chicken place in all of the United States. They only have it like in some parts of the South and in the Midwest, and it's a place called Golden Chick. Popeyes, you're number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Chick-fil-A at number 3, and everyone else like tied 4 through whatever until you get to KFC's garbage. But number 1 is a place called Golden Chick. Now everyone in the Midwest is clapping and liking the fuck out of this video right now and commenting how awesome it is that I know what Golden Chick is, because not a lot of people have heard of it. But no, this is the best chicken place, and it's literally just Popeyes, like literally the exact same restaurant as Popeyes. I forgot to mention, honorable mention to Bojangles, by the way. Golden Chick, same restaurant as Popeyes, same chicken style as like Rice Krispie style fried chicken strips.
And they got the Crip nuggets.
But they do one thing better than all the others, including KFC. They give you white gravy, like pepper white gravy, with everything you order. You dip your fries in that shit, you dip your chicken in that shit, you dip your biscuit in that shit, you dip fucking everything in it, and it is phenomenal. And the restaurants are usually nice and like new and hip. For some reason, Golden Chick.
Can I just also say Chick-fil-A is overrated and you should stop eating there?
Chick-fil-A, I go to Chick-fil-A, half the reasons their chicken is good and simple, the other half is it's the only fast food restaurant that I feel like is run well. The most important part I want you to take away is stop eating KFC. That company needs to go out of business.
Kill that company.
And the only reason why they're still in business is they're owned by Pepsi. I don't have a 10th one. What's a 10th one? Boarhead's meat.
Best meat out there.
That's actually a good one. Boar's Head cold cuts. Like maybe number 10 will just throw like the best things of everything out there. I'm a sandwich guy. I don't know if you follow my Twitter. I make a lot of fucking sandwiches. There's 2 things that always make a sandwich better, no matter who you are, what culture you're from, and I don't know, just anything about you. One is Boar's Head cold cuts. They're literally the best things in the world. If you're looking for a new business to invest in and you want to start a new business, it's like selling drugs. They sell themselves. Just buy fucking Boar's Head cold cuts. Everybody wants them. And the other one's a fried egg.
Yes, fried egg on burgers, apparently on pizza and sandwiches.
Never had it on pizza, but literally everything. I put fried eggs in my noodles. I put it in almost all my cooking, and like having an egg in there, it's just ugh. Shower speakers.
Yep.
And if you don't have a shower speaker and don't regularly blast music while you're taking a shower, you're starting or ending your day the wrong way every fucking day. Shower speakers are literally revolutionary.
Especially for people in school, like I wake up happier. Like I wake up when I listen to music in the shower.
I get charged up, amped up. So.
You know, I went my entire life without one until like a month ago.
You see, you're one of these people. You're the reason why we're mentioning this. And they can get them from all prices. You can get the cheap ones for like 15 bucks, and then I have like this mega huge one that was like 30 or 40, but it's like huge and waterproof and all that shit. I think they're all waterproof.
Yeah, just make sure it's waterproof.
Yeah. I feel like everyone underestimates the awesome like amenity it is to having a TV in your bathroom. If you haven't discovered or you don't have Uber Eats,
don't discover it, it'll ruin your life.
In your area, I feel bad for you. Move out of the boondocks, you're living in the sticks. For literally $5, which I feel like costs less than it would cost you to drive somewhere and get food, they'll deliver it to your door. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my 10 little secrets to life that'll blow your mind, hopefully, and change your life. And maybe like 1 or 2 of those things were pretty fucking cool to you and you might actually use them from now on. I feel like everyone that heard how to store the Chinese food thing is gonna do that from now on. Because that's honestly fucking awesome. When I heard it, it changed my life as well, because I eat a lot of cold. Maybe not changed my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go check out Fuya. Her link is in the video description below. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to vary out my content a little bit. Don't worry, vlogs are coming. I'm not like stopping vlogging. But yeah, no, I really appreciate, you know, everyone supporting all my different random content and all my different random spurts of making it, because I know.
Bye guys.